Hello everyone, I'm Just Tactics and in this video I'm going to show you how to do a king and rook mate. So let's get started. First of all, we are going to see the position that white wants to win in this case. Black can also do this mate obviously, but in this video we are going to see white's perspective. So yeah, white wants this position. Right now it's white to move and it's mate in 1. First of all, we have to see that the black king cannot move away from the 8th rank. I'm going to do a video about this notation soon, so stay tuned. So anyway, the black king cannot move off the 8th rank because our king is guarding all of the squares that black can move to away from the 8th rank. So the checkmating move for white is obvious right now. It is rook to b8 with checkmate. As you can see, our king is cutting off the black king's escape, and our rook is checking the king and taking away these two squares, f8 and d8. So, this is the desired position for white right now. But let's assume that the position is like this. How do you get to this position from this position? Well, that is what I'm going to show you. First of all, it is critical to understand that our goal is to limit the black king and make him go to a file or rank, which is basically the edge of the board. So, first of all, we are going to trap the king in a box, take the squares away from him. After any move, we can just continue to trap the king if we can. So, right now, we cannot trap the king in our little box, like we cannot limit the space on our box further, so we bring our king closer to the action. And after black's king tries to move, we can just move our king because this box will still last. After black's move, whatever it is, we can bring our king closer as we couldn't limit the box in the previous position. In this position, if we check the king can go here and escape. So we are maintaining the box. After black moves, we lessen the box a little bit, and black can just try to do anything. If black tries to repeat moves, we do this move rook to c5, and as you can see, his box again is a little bit tight. King moves, king moves, king moves, and here, after white moves the king, king to d4, this is actually known as zugzwang. What is zugzwang? Zugzwang is when it is a player's turn, but any move that the player makes is guaranteed to worsen his position. So we'll see more concepts of zugzwang in later videos, but in this position, as you can see, it is black to move, and black is forced to move away from the white rook and allow white to crampen him a little bit more. So after black moves, we crampen him even more, and after black moves again, as you can see, we cannot crampen him. We'll just lose our rook, so we move our king into the action. If black moves here, as you know, zugzwang, so let's assume black goes further into the corner. Then we of course make black suffer even more. His box is now very tiny. And yeah, basically it goes just like this. If black tries to repeat moves, then we just go back and then we make him constricted even more. As you can see, it's almost like the desired position, but we are on the H file instead of the 8th rank. So after black makes his only move, we can make our move, and black makes his move, and we make our move, and black is in zugzwang again. Now this check is very hasty and it does not work, because it lets the black king escape our box a bit temporarily. If we make this check, the black king only has one move, and if we waste a move deliberately, then the black king has to ward into the dream position. our position like this. Our king cuts off the black king, and our rook delivers mate like this. But it is not always so good to allow your opponent to escape your box. So in this position, we'll just clampen the black king a bit more. After black moves his king, we cannot clampen him a bit more, because as you can see, this position is a stalemate. The black king cannot move anywhere. He's too cramped, but he still has to move. So instead, we move our king closer to the action. Now black can move here, and we are in Zugzwang. What do? We waste a move deliberately with our rooks. What does this do? It forces the black king to move here, and then we can just move our king, and it's Zugzwang again for black. As you can see, we want to lose a move, so in black's move, black can move here. So we'll just need to lose a move with our rook. Let's pretend we go back one move, and the king moves here. The king cannot move here now. The king has to go to h8 now, because if king to h6, as you can see, it's just like our desired position. The king cuts off the black king's escape, and the rook can silently mate him. So the black's king only choice is king to h8, and now we of course play king to f7. This is total zugzwang. The king has only one square to move, and it worsens his position, and this is simply mate. As you can see, sorry, our whole strategy revolved around containing the black king and slowly but surely making his little box a lot smaller. And that eventually leads to a beautiful checkmate. So, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. We are nearing 30 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I never expected this. So, please, if you are not subscribed and you like my content, please consider subscribing. If you don't like my content, don't subscribe. You'll just miss out on premium quantity chess content. I'm not saying my content is too good, but seriously, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have had a very good day.